How to make some good old sweet iced tea. Welcome to Adornment with Adrienne.
Hi Adorners, welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. Today I want to share with you a sweet tea recipe. This is something that my stepmommy Shirley used to make all the time. And people loved her sweet tea, so I wanted to share it with you. And if you're interested, please keep watching. Welcome to Adornment with Adrienne. Okay, Adorners, I am going to set to boil 6 cups of water. I have 4 in. I'm going to add 2 more. I'm going to bring this to a boil, and I'm going to add my tea bags and my sugar. All right, remember the key to sweetening sweet tea is to sweeten it when it's hot. Okay, we don't want to sweeten our tea when it's cold. Okay, we want to add our sugar when the water is hot. All right, let's let our water boil. Okay, Adorners, so our tea bags are ready to go in our water. Our water is finished boiling. I am going to add 1 tea bag for every cup of water. I'm going to add 1½ cups of sugar. Now, if you really like your tea sweet, remember, you're going to dilute it afterwards, okay? But we want to put our sugar in when the water is hot. And I think a lot of times people don't know that. If you want real Southern type sweet tea, which is my stepmom used to make all the time, you need to sweeten it while the water is hot. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so I've turned off my water. I am going to go ahead and pour in my sugar. All right, here's ½ cup. And here's a cup. All right, we're gonna stir that around. So I've added in my sugar, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir that a little bit. You can see starting to dissolve. If you want to add in a little bit of lemon, you could do that as well. So let's put in our tea bags. All right, you can see it going clear. Sugar was on the bottom. We want our tea sweet. All right, and in order to do that, you have to sweeten your tea while it's hot if you want iced tea. All right, here we go. Sweetened iced tea. Here we go. Okay, Adorners, I am adding in my tea bags. As you can see, you want to dunk them a little bit before you put them in, or as you're putting them in. All right, so they are immersed. You can see how dark that's going to get. I'm going to leave this for about 10 minutes. Okay, Adorners, I'm adding my 6th and final tea bag. Remember, we're going to dilute our water. All right, we're going to let this steep for about 10 minutes. All right, you can press down with a spoon or something that you have. Press the tea bags down. All right, and we wait. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. All right, and it begins. Okay, Adorners, as I said, our tea has steeped for 10 minutes. You can see how dark this is. We added extra tea bags so we can do it quickly. All right, and I'm gonna take out my tea bags, and I am gonna let this just cool for just a little bit, and I am going to add it to a pitcher with some cold water, okay? Dilute, okay? Okay, Adorners, I am just going to use a trusty pasta spoon to scoop out my tea bags. Okay, Adorners, you can see how dark my tea is. It's already ready to go. I am going to actually add it to a measuring cup, and I might put mine actually in the fridge. You can do that, or you don't have to. It's up to you. All right, and then I'm going to dilute it with more water, filtered water. Okay, Adorners, so I'm going to add about ½ cup more of sugar. I feel like maybe these tea bags are a little bit bitter. And I am going to, you see it's still steaming, and I am going to actually add in some lemon juice as well. Okay, let's let that melt. Okay, Adorners, so I have some just regular lemon juice. I'm going to add probably about a tablespoon. Squirt, 1 big squirt, and I'm going to stir. Okay, so I have added my tea to my liquid measuring cup, and I am going to pour it in my pitcher and add my water. Okay, as I said, I am going to pour in my tea to my pitcher. Careful, we don't want it spilling all over the place, but this is my warm tea, and I am going to add water. Okay, Adorners, I wanted you to see the bottom of my pot. You see there's no sugar. It's all melted, and it's all basically, here it is in our pitcher. Okay, so I'm going to add 4 cups of water, filtered water, and I'm going to pour it in my tea. Okay, so I have 4 cups of cold water. I'm going to add that to my tea. Okay, I probably will add just 1 more cup to fill to the top. Okay, so I'm going to add in 1 more cup of filtered water. All right, I'm going to give this a stir. And we'll let it sit. Okay, because I like a little bit of variety, I've added a shot glass full of my peppermint syrup to my tea. And I am going to add about a 1/2 cup of sparkling water, lemon flavored sparkling water to my tea as well to make a sparkling iced tea. So I've added in a 1/2 cup of sparkling lemon flavored water. All right, then I'm going to add, along with some peppermint, this is some syrup that's something that I like. I'm going to stir it around to incorporate it really quickly. All right, you can taste it if you like. Let's see. So time to pour. Let me go ahead and pour it in. Beautiful cup of iced tea. Okay, Adorners, so cheers to you. And this is my sweet tea, all right, from back in the day. Again, if you really like your tea sweet, I would suggest that you use less tea bags and you use more sugar. I had 2 cups of sugar, then I added in a shot glass full of peppermint. But for you, if you really like it sweet, like old school sweet, I would definitely go with 2.5 to 3 cups of sugar before you dilute your sugar with. Anyway, as always, thank you for joining me with Adornment with Adrienne. I'm your girlfriend or your auntie of lifestyle and decor, and cheers. Happy summer, happy sweet tea. Saving hello for another time. See you in the next video. So hot. That's good. Nice and cool.
Please be sure to click like and subscribe.